a small Atlantic horseshoe crab. These guys are coming ashore in mass right now. It's early June. They come ashore to mate and lay eggs. And I just pulled this smaller one out of the surf to have a quick look. You can see all those legs. They have 8 legs, just like an arachnid. And in fact, they are part of that arachnid lineage. They are incredibly ancient creatures. They have been around almost unchanged for hundreds of millions of years. They predate the dinosaurs by quite a lot, and they're still going strong. So here's a good look at the tail, or the telson of this creature. That's a really important organ. A lot of people tend to pick these guys up by the telson, and that's can be very bad for them because they use that to flip themselves over in the surf should they get turned upside down. So if you look here, there's actually a little colony of slipper snails, which are often found on horseshoe crabs. They live in these little stacks. The large ones are females, and should the female die, the next smaller male down will become a female and fill her duties. And just a little bit north of the slipper snail colony, you can see this animal's gills, which are very similar to the hook lungs on a spider or a scorpion. Again, that is that arachnid lineage. And right in the middle of all the legs, you can see that is their mouth. Sort of a bizarre looking mouth with all those bristles, but that is used to sift edible items like tiny little invertebrates and decaying organic matter out of the sand bed. They are a detritivore. So we'll flip this guy over now, have a look at the top side, which is equally bizarre. You can see it's using that telson to try and right itself. So because they're on the sea floor and they move so slowly, horseshoe crabs become sort of like a roving reef. And you can see this one has some algae, some seaweed, another slipper snail, and lots of barnacles on it. Very, very common to see this on horseshoe crabs. They are sort of a living part of the sea floor. It's hard to see because of all that encrusting stuff, but here's a pair of eyes. There's a pair of eyes here as well. And altogether they have 8 eyes. It's hard to locate them on this animal because, like I said, it is a little ecosystem unto itself. We will go and return this guy to the surf. You can see there are a lot of horseshoe crabs out here today coming ashore to mate. It's a sign of the early summer. They are slow and steady. Everything they do, slow and steady. Hopefully they've got another couple hundred millions of years on this earth to do what they do. Ooh, all the laughing gulls and semi-palmated sandpipers. Very lively out here today.